Alright. You bear the mark. Long have I awaited you. Kin of Erdrick, may I present unto you the hallowed helm of your mighty forebear. Okay. Strange to think that we now possess the helmet that once protected our ancestor. Wait, look there. There are words inscribed upon it. May victory smile upon you, great hero Aliahan. What is an Aliahan? I don't know. Perhaps someone's name or one of the world's lesser known regions. We know where it is. It is. It must be somewhere far away indeed. Far enough that anyone left behind must have longed for a safe return. Indeed. We're quite alike in that sense. We too have people who wait us at home. Those whose hopes and dreams rest upon our shoulders. That we do. May this help aid us in returning them safe and sound. None of Erdrick's line actually came from this world. That is, like, the whole point. And we can literally put this on anybody. Okay. Apparently, the quest line is referring to triggers. If we go to Cole, specifically. We have to go and interact with the blacksmith with our sword. I don't know if we need to have it equipped. I don't. Yeah, let's see. From whence did you procure that blade? Quickly, give it to me before you cut yourselves. It is no children's toy. I mean, you're one of the great heroes' line? Good goddess. My ancestor was a swordsmith of no little renown. Why, it was he who forged that very weapon long, long ago, to Erdrick's exacting orders. Also, from the other world. From Japing, specifically. Oh, our forebears would smile if they knew their descendants would meet like this someday. Or Japang, or whatever they ended up calling it in the remake. Yet they would surely frown on seeing the sword so reduced, how it came to be rusted so. But that will not do at all. A blade must be cared for, not simply thrown into storage to be forgotten. There is but one thing for it. As my ancestor once did, I shall wield my hammer in the name of the hero. Pray grant me the honor of restoring the blade. You would do us this kindness? Gladly, Highness. If thou wouldst do us the same, two things are needed to repair the sword. We will find a swordsmith and a rare mineral by the names of Auricula. I shall make every effort to become the former. Can I entrust the search for the Auriculum to you? Sure. Splendid. Then let's do our fur wars proud and become the legends of a new age. Okay. Okay. This all makes sense, actually. For some reason we have to Don't ask me why. Hopefully there's a... I don't know why they sent us to Damdara, or why the guide does. That step might not actually be necessary, because there's nothing here. Someone might believe you need to come here because that's where the armor was. Oh, thou seekest Erdrick, with which the blade of hero legend might be all the snazzier. Apologies, but I have be no such substance around these parts. There's a fellow in Caitlin who is proper well informed about that selfsame sword. A right brainy sword he is. Okay, that's why you probably have to come here. Yeah. Ugh. So now we go back. I thought this was a post-game thing, but it looks like you can do this before the end. Truly, you mean to restore the sword of Erdrick, the sword of your forebears, and you seek out Erdrick in order to do this? By the goddess, well, I do know something of this metal. It is blue as the clearest of skies and as rare as hem's tooth. Well, a single chunk of the stuff hath ever been loosened from the earth. Thus it is said to have fallen into the hands of a villain most dastardly after the hero set out from Alfgard with his new bride. So I speak of the fearsome robbing Ud. Such is his legend that even now countless would-be thieves visit the church of Tentacle where he was once incarcerated. Perhaps one of those fellows might know where the villain did his ill-gotten prize. I, for one, only cared for tales of heroism, not skullduggery. I was going to do Galemholm's grave, but this seems a little more important. We're still going to do Galemholm's grave eventually. Just this first. The Erdrick sword was like one of the biggest disappointments of the original two. It says, where did the thief of legend, the Robbing Hood, Ida Zericulum? Gahaha, thou art pulling my leg, surely. Canst thou truly never have heard of the great Robin Hood? While you mistook his name, thou art correct in thinking he did possess such treasure. Apparently he was surpassing fond of the hero of legend too. So fond, in fact, that he did procure a chunk of the purest Erdrick that he might make a present of it to his bosom friend should they meet again. Legend has it, he has kept it hidden away in the very cave where he and the hero proclaimed their eternal mateiness. The Craggy Cave. It shouldn't be too difficult to traverse. Okay. Okay. There's an unopened chest in here. I must have gone through here before having the magic key. Ooh, what would I do without a stealth suit? Whoa, whoa. Ooh, shit. Okay. There are chests that we have not been able to open. Just keep casting. I don't know if there's more treasure down here. Holy shit. Didn't include Craggy Cave, even though it does seem to have its own ultimate doors. Or ultimate, not ultimate doors, ultimate chests. It's gonna make me want to check Erdrick's Hollow as well. Oh, Jesus. Okay, back up. Let's keep going. There's no quick way to do this. They're just perfectly spread out. Showy not worth it. A demon whip. Let's go through the steps of avoiding combat because we'll just, it's not really. The battles themselves just kind of like take more time than the difficulty that they, and the progression they would offer. Cuff Riz. Big fireball. Erdrick's Hollow, quick. And then, I don't think there was anything here, actually. And then back to Cole. Okay, yeah. At least that didn't take very long. Yeah, as a kid, I would take the Sword of Destruction because it was the strongest sword in the game, but in later playthroughs, I stuck with the Thunder Sword. But now you don't even have to deal with that dilemma. Do you have it? The fabled mineral by which Erdrick's blade might be restored? Wonderful. I did not doubt you for a moment. Naturally, I have fulfilled my end of the bargain. At least I hope I have. We shall see how improved my abilities are in due course. Speaking of which, shall we get underway? By our combined efforts, the Sword of Legend shall be granted life anew. Oh, poor dear, can you hear it, friends, how the blade weepeth and longeth to be restored to its former glory? Fret not, my child, all will be well. Papa will see it so. Take this and that and another. Morning comes. The deed is done. Feast your eyes on the splendor of the Sword of Legend, restored to its legendary prime, the Sword of Erdrick. Gosh. Certainly is a lot shinier than it was before. Our thanks. I am sure the sword would thank you too if it could. Why, it already has. Its song of gladness resounds in every refulgent reflection. Would you suppose this qualifies me as the realm's finest smith? Now go forth and do what only you can. May the light of the sword aid you in banishing the darkness. Can be equipped by anyone, really. It's kind of cool how it's become the mass moon of the series. The Thunderblade, unfortunately, cannot be wielded by anyone else. As an item, though, we should keep it on our person. And it is by far the strongest weapon in the game. So there is that. I would imagine it's not needed to beat the game. But it makes it a little bit easier. Whereas in the original, like, the original game, since you're the hero of legend, it's kind of important to have it, because you need to do as much damage as possible. Sorry. I really spaced out there. My God, this is a long walk. The Sage's Stone. And a dragon robe. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. Just kind of quickly going to check the rest of the dungeon, even though the game says that was the last item. Or the guide does, rather. But the guide didn't make reference to any of the items present in Craggy Cave, or even going to Craggy Cave, so... So we'll just make the walk. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty satisfied. Let's go to... Let's go to the storeroom. that's bad. Shit. Omni heal. Kaboom. Yeah, we're dead. Continue from autosave. We're not ready for this yet. Grind for a little bit, I suppose. Just a few minutes. Galeholm's grave is where I want to go next, but we're not remotely ready. They can drop seeds of strength, eh? Metal slimes are probably by far the quickest way to level. But this will be the next quickest way. Oh, the ow. Ooh, that's a good level. That MP increase too, jeez. Multi-heal, yeah, let's try to get things dead here.
All is well.
Okie dokie. Let's go to Gale home. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get through the storeroom. I can pretty easily surmise. Although we probably get like 5 to 10 levels with very little effort in that area. Alright guys, I'm going to take off for the day. I thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to hit the follow button one time, sub, like, and share on the YouTube end of things if you are there, and we will see you guys again next time. Till then, take care, have a great one. Later on, guys.